If you're a small business owner, I'm going to go out on a limb and assume that you wear many hats, and maybe you sometimes feel like a chicken running around with its head cut off. I bet you have thousands of things you'd like to improve in your business, but the day-to-day just keeps getting in the way. Okay, but first, help me out with meeting my goal of reaching 1,500 subscribers by the end of 2022. Please subscribe, and then pass this on to 13.2 of your friends and ask them to subscribe too. It would mean the world to me. Okay, back to the treadmill that I'm gonna help you get off of. You need to sort of get a certain mindset in place for proper growth. This is the long game. Now, here's 4 rules that you can adopt that will set yourself up for success. Rule 1. Size matters, and in this case, it's the small things that matter. Small things done consistently over time are what make a business successful, not the big, bold, revolutionary stuff, not fancy software, not the perfect person for the job, just making small improvements consistently. And this isn't just in business, by the way. Keep things simple. Deal with one thing at a time. Accomplish that one thing in its entirety and then move on to the next thing. And it doesn't matter how small that thing is. Rule 2, be patient. Take every day as it comes. Be in the now, not in the past or the future. Living in the past or future clouds your ability to be effective now. Give yourself a damn break. I mean, stop feeling guilty that you haven't accomplished everything you wanted to up until now, or that you aren't running the caliber of business you want, or your other small business owner friends seem to have it all under control. Why don't you? Like, it's a total myth, by the way. We're all trying to make sense of chaos. No one's perfected this stuff. It's actually not meant to be perfected. It's meant to be adapted to. It's not the strongest that survive. It's the folks that can adapt the quickest. This is actually a general rule of nature too, by the way. Here's the point. You're here now. The best time to do something is now. Rule 3, plans will change. Think of plans as something you write on a piece of paper with pencil and paper. Okay? It's not a stone tablet. If something happens that screws up your plans, we don't bail on the process of trying to improve. We just adjust it and keep at it. If you get tangled up, you tangle on, as Al Pacino said in Scent of a Woman. Rule 4, it's important to document problems, challenges, or opportunities. We call them PCOs, problems, challenge, opportunities. But don't action this stuff right away. No matter how enticing or how hot you think the issue is, when you're in the heat of an issue, especially a customer issue, you know, where you may have screwed the pooch, you're gonna wanna lash out at someone, or you're gonna wanna institute some corrective measures so this won't happen again. No matter how you want to react, I can promise you this, your response will not be even close to as good as it could be if you just sit on it a bit. Get your people involved with the right balanced response or action. When we react quickly to something that's almost always a process issue, we're likely overreacting, and as such, we're gonna add undue complexity to our process. And overly complex processes are prone to human error, and the cycle continues. You're an entrepreneur, and by your very nature, you also have hundreds of ideas around problem solving, competing with your focus of actually completing tasks associated with fixing problems the right way. So document your ideas and get them on stickies and stick them on your whiteboard. This will ensure they'll be addressed in a formal manner later on down the line when you've properly accomplished the other 1 or 2 things you had on your plate for that month. Okay, these are just 4 rules. There's probably 50 rules, but let's start with those 4 rules. Let's get ready to grow this thing. I'm gonna have so many more videos in the future to help you. Please stay safe. We'll see you next time.